We're back, and I'm going to clear the path to Lily Cove now. So let's get to it. Right. We start with needing Infernape. Oh, this was to catch the Pidgeot, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Infernape, Excadrill. Infernape, Excadrill, Gliscopod. Sorry, someone triggered my echo device then. I think it's just those three, isn't it? It's good practice to take like security ones. Infernape, Excadrill, Gliscopod, back to Infernape, yeah. Right. Yeah, okay. Oh, I just realised. Okay, no, well, something else we need to do there is I need a flyer. So, let's not take on the start. Let's take the new boy. And we can do a couple things. I can give him his Pidgeot Ice. Can level him up. It's probably stupid. Yeah, but it, like, Mega Pidgeot doesn't buff his attack, is my rationale there, so like, how good is his attack anyway? Okay, I guess we'll go Muscle Bands. We need Metal Coat on him. Just there. Okay, let me just switch this a minute. High status, poison to Infernape. He needs to take 13 damage. High status, poison on Gliscopod. And a high status burn on Excadrill. He needs 2, 2, 4. That is basically, what, 2 ticks? Okay. Obviously we can't poison Excadrill to give him Overworld Chip to get him to the right one. This is the wrong place. Oh my god. I'm gonna go to here. Turn off the repellent, make sure we turn that back on. Houndoom into Excadrill. Yeah, that's fine. It's an awkward range, that. I don't know if he needs exactly 2, 2, 4 or not. I don't. It's 8 off. Still not enough. $25. Let's keep going. Right, there we go. Okay, let's turn the repellent back on. Let's roast berry away the burn. Let's use 2 potions. Should probably stock up on more of like the low tier stuff. Gets us exactly 224. And then make sure we switch Infernape into the lead. Hey. he's nearly there. Let's just do the 6 on him. Okay, he's done. The Lysa needs the mana to 141. That's 50 off. Let's take some potions. Let's get 20 of them. You know what? Fuck it. Let's get more potions. And then let's go another 20 antidotes. We can always use P.E.K.K.A.s after a while. I just don't want to use P.E.K.K.A. berries in case they're important later. I can't imagine we'll need more than like the 100 or so that we've got. Oh my god. There we go. Alright. Gotta keep an eye on Glycopod's HP. Excuse me. Where's that now? He is 14 off. He's now 2 off. 1, 2. Okay, and we're good. Let's do it. Past the double battle, isn't it? And this is the first one I've got, so it's... Ooh, berries. 18 lum, that seems good. 16 lum. I don't know. 12 citrus. Another 12 citrus. I have no context whether that's high or low for what you're supposed to get in the yield there. Okay. That spikes like he was supposed to. Great. Which means that our HP ranges are perfect here. We're baiting exactly Psychic out of Florgus here. We can go into Excadrill Metal Coat, take the Spikes chip, take the Psychic chip, and we can heal with Smart Strike. That brings in... I honestly don't know which one it brings in. Jinx, that is fine. Jinx is going to go for... I think hers is Aura Sphere. We bring in Golisopod. Golisopod's going to take the chip, and then going to take the Aura Sphere, and then he is going to exit stage left. We bring in Infernape. Spikes doesn't matter here. He outspeeds both of these. Kills with Blaze Kick. Kills the next thing with Close Combat. And that's a wrap. Easy. Okay. This is so much backtracking. Oh my god. Fuck off. There's like 7 fights here, and I think I'm going to do it for every fucking one of them. Well, I'm going to have to change the box on everyone, so yeah. Alright, Armor Star, Excadrill, so we see that we've got Excadrill, if I just deposit the rest. Armor Star. Armor Star. Excadrill, Excadrill needs Shed Shell, we need Arcanine, Vascular Legion, Alakazam, and Executor. Okay. He does need to be slightly pre-damaged so that we always trigger the Citrus Berry on the first turn. It's just we're baiting so we can get the right thing in. He needs a Shed Shell. There's 2 of them, easy to spot. He needs Charcoal. He needs Citrus as well. Vascular doesn't need anything. And Executor doesn't need anything either. Sound gets weird after a little bit, doesn't it? No. 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 Armor Star, take the poison. Everyone else got everything they need. Citrus berry, shed shell, charcoal, citrus berry. Yeah, we're good. I need slightly too long to just fit on one page. 193 need 14 of these, so that's not a lot. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and we're good to go. Just foot here. Safari Zone A. I'm prepared, so even it's not you. Let's not interact with them. So I'm guessing Breather Pat is here. Safe as he goes for Earthquake. Earthquake's gonna always put us into citrus range. It cannot crit. He's in Custap range, so he's probably gonna go Boomier. We protect, which out prioritizes whatever he goes for, and there he goes. Nice. This brings in Magneton. Magneton can go for Thunderbolts. Let me just one. No, okay, yeah. Shut up. Rather annoyingly, if I was one speed, I'm speed type with this Magneton right now. If I was one speed type faster, I could just stay in. However, I can't do that. He's gonna go Magnet Rise here. Shed Shell is to avoid the Magnet Pull, and we just kill this thing with Flare Blitz, which is better anyway. Okay, Paragon 2 is a 2-shot with Flare Blitz. He's probably gonna do Agility here. No, he went Psychic like a fool. So yeah, this brings in Garbodor. Garbodor probably going Drain Punch here. Can also go Boom. But he doesn't. Now he's going for Seed Bomb. He's switching to Alakazam. That's a little bit annoying. Psychic. I will have to check this now. He low rolled. And that's a really bad low roll as well. Like a really low roll. He did 80. No, it's like middle of the range. I don't know why I thought I'd need Citrus Berry. Like, that only triggers on like 5 of the rolls. We're at 88 right now. So he's always going to use Burn Up. Yeah, we're good. Oh yeah, I mean he's always going to go Burn Up anyway. Then he doesn't. So if he did crit and yeah, okay. All right. So now Colossal comes in and he wants to use Burn Up, which is actually quite useful for him because it's going to get rid of his Fire type, which means he's not quad weak to anything anymore. We are going to go into Hamilton on Burn Up. We'll take like nothing from this. Okay, and now he wants to use Earth Power or Power Gem. I couldn't give a fuck. Colossal is really slow, so he, given that he's no longer a Fire type, he's just a Rock type, just has to Leaf Storm, and he's actually outsped by Executor. And that's a wrap. We don't have any Flyers, I don't think. Yeah, about fucking right. Okay. We're walking back. Not there. Barraskewda, Glysaur, Infernape. Okay, Infernape's already out, isn't he? Nope. Executor is though, so let's get rid of everyone else. Ugh. Fuck off. Bag. 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 Okay. We now need Barraskewda. See ya. Glysaur. Glysaur is the one who's going to be pre-damaged. Infernape and the Holy Chet. Houndoom. That's actually helpful in any way. I don't think anyone needs any items at all, other than the Mystic Water on him. Needs to be down to 115. Well, that's plenty of time to get there, Glysaur, because we've got to fucking walk back. Yeah. That was very close. Oh. Well, he's the cool trainer there, isn't he? So it's going to be him. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Really want to see the name Miles? Yeah, okay, there we go. I probably should have just looked it off. Liquidation. Right, so on the close combat, we outspeed and kill with acrobatics. This baits in for it, it's the only thing in the back that outspeeds me. And for it is always going for, because he outspeeds me, always going for double edge here. So we can switch into Infernape. Because we show kill and we outspeed, he's going to go for Sucker Punch, gives us a free switch to Holucha. And now he's going to go for it again, and we close combat. He didn't actually go for it, but that was just foolish on his part. Is that now a problem, though? For fuck's sake. No, because I think Oranguru always sees... Why didn't he go for that? Isn't he guaranteed to go for that there? Where's Holucha? There. Something's not right there. He was guaranteed to go for it. Why didn't he go for it? Oranguru now. I mean, it makes no difference because he's still guaranteed to go for Psychic, so it's absolutely fine. But, like, that's a little bit annoying, that. I don't understand why he didn't... Whatever. Flinch? No, it's fine. Mudsdale's going for Earthquake or Body Press here. Either is fine. We went to Executor. Once again, Executor outspeeds. Fuck knows how. And we just kill Bleach Storm. 2 down. Wait, another poison type that we've got to... Oh, sorry, another poison-resistant type that we have to pre-damage. At least we've got Glysaur to fly back this time. Okay. Toxicity, Infernape. And the Executor, actually. We need Toxicity, Golisopod, Lowbro. Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dupe. Yeah, it is. Okay, well, we just take a flyer then, obviously. Pidgeot. Okay, the crack with this is he needs to lead. He needs candy. Let's do that first. Okay. Can't give him a raw berry just yet. I didn't items. It's just in Mystic Water, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So let's give him his black belt now. Okay. He needs a peckerberry. He needs a citrus berry and to be burnt. Yeah, we can't give him the raspberry yet, but I must remember to actually give it to him. Okay, we need to burn toxicity. We need to burn Slowbro so that he can't be frozen. And then we need to poison Glycopod so that we can lower his HP. Oh, that was clever. Try that again. 24 on the Glycopod. Okay. Same routine as before, just switch those two, fly to Oldale. Repel off, make sure we put that back on. Ponyta, like it makes a difference. Is that enough on one? Not quite. This could get a bit faffy now. Well, fine. The units of 9. He is going to get back, what, 49 on a citrus pro? It doesn't matter, I'm not low enough to use citrus anyway. Just keep going. So he's taking 12 on the ban. Oh, that was good for a second then, wasn't it? Let's go again. So much less convenient. It's fine, he's taking 12, 1 for 5. Still 44 off though. What's the... Is that listed in here? Can he be a little bit lower? Can he be 175? The purpose of this is that if he low rolls, I still always want to show a kill to him. He can be a little bit lower, yeah, it's fine. Okay, we'll just call it there. It's not as precise range. Okay, repel back on. Let's potion him twice. Potion on you. The Glycopod is 10 off where he needs to be, incidentally. Waste of time doing it on him, but he's at 175, and let's use a raspberry so we remember to put it on him as well. Raspberry use. Raspberry give. Okay. We even need that. Like, he's a special attacker. He could have just took the bin. It's fine. Okay. Gonna keep me next to the counters. 2, 1, 2. Okay, we are good. So this must be cool training Gustavo. Let me just one more time. Raspberry 175 rather than 179. That's fine. Glycopod 180. Infernape has got a black belt on him. Yes. Citrus berry and he's burnt. Yep. I think we're good. He's got a packer berry. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Acid spray. Doing best. Hydrating comes in. We switch to Glycopod. Dark Pulse, fine. Emergency exit triggers. We bring in Infernape. Infernape just kills this with close combat. This brings in Jellicent going for a slow kill with Scald. We go into our quad resistor Executor. Scald. Well, that's a little bit annoying because it means he's not going to go for... Ooh, I did not consider that. Should have gone Lum. It's literally fine. I don't know what he's going for here, but it doesn't matter. He walls him. You want to slack off once. Can we kill him with Psychic? Or is he always safe to it? I'm hoping he's always safe to it. Yeah, he's never dead to Psychic. So I think what we want to do is we want to go Psychic. We get a little bit back off Drain Punch as well. Let's slack off again. He might actually just recover himself back up to full health by this point. And now we want to do Yawn. Future Sight. Looks like enough there. Penny. Fake out in case he gets 10-1 wake up. Just like, does that kill? Yeah, there we go. Doesn't take any damage. Sweet. And now you're just dead to close combat. So yeah. Okay, this is the Sandstorm fight next. A little bit risky, this one. Good job. Take us home. Or, you know, to 4-3. There's only one thing that needs pre-damage in here. We've got Floatzel, Meganium, Basculegion, Gyarados, Armor Star, and Excadrill. I don't think I have any one of those out. I do not. Floatzel, Meganium, Basculegion, Gyarados, Armor Star, and Excadrill. Okay. In terms of items, Muscle Band. I mean, you could probably have... It doesn't matter. I don't actually think he needs anything. But fuck it, we'll citrus him anyway. Basculegion's never taken anything, so he doesn't need an item. He needs Citrus Berry, as does Armor Star, and he needs Life Orb. Apologies, Excadrill. She needs Life Orb. No, I don't want to do that. I want to go Apply Poison, get him down to 173, which is 37. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Well, I was way off. Alright, just take 7 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there we go. I'll just do it with berries. Oranberry. Cacaberry. Okay, where are we now? This is Cool Trainer Kristen. So after the first Cool Trainer, it is the second Cool Trainer, and she's there. We're good. Let's just do it. So the chip on him is to make sure that he doesn't go for Stealth Rocks on the second turn. And he goes for Earthquake instead because it's a slow kill and he's not killed by me. Good turn. We just go an Earthquake into Meganium. Stealth Rocks never goes up. That's fine. Leaf Storm. I don't think... Well, we didn't even do that anyway. He's going for... You know, it doesn't matter. It's a normal move. Probably Retaliate. No, return. Okay. If we can avoid crits, I'm going to take him down to -3. Okay. Okay. Let's go put us in Citrus. Last one's a little bit risky. Oh, crap. He didn't. Okay, sweet. Got him. Got him now. We go to Armor Star. He's got Shell Armor, so this is where the -3 in attack is really going to pay off and the Intimidate stack onto him. We go safe as he goes for close combat. It's not enough to really write him about. We could kill him with a crit, but it's always a 2-shot, even if we boosted it with like Mystic Water. Get the Citrus Berry proc. Now this should always put us in range for Earthquake from Tyranitar, which is why it was a little bit crit. Anyway, which is why it was a little bit risky if he'd have crit Gyarados with one of those play roughs. Not because he's a killed Gyarados, but it would have put us into Pursuit Trap on the Tyranitar that's about to come in. 116 to 138. I mean, he's always going for it anyway, so it's fine. We can go there, and then he's going Stone Edge. What is this, the range on Stone Edge? 103. We're good. Alright. Then we should just sweep from here now. We go to Gyarados on Earthquake. The Intimidate also helps him not see ranges on Pursuit for the trap. But I think he'd either just been created, been way too low to even really consider anything from there. There's Stone Edge, which is going to do fuck all. And now we just sweep with Earthquake. He has Sand Rush, but I also have Sand Rush. Exegel's just not faster than Stoutland, so I'm not going to be baited into going for that item because I reckon they could. Well, probably not actually, because then they'd block the path, wouldn't they? But still. Okay, we need to teach Dual Wing Beat. I must remember that. We haven't got a fucking flyer. Oh my god. Oh, we didn't even. Oh wait. I mean, it doesn't help us with... That's cool. It doesn't help us with pre-damage, like, but, you know. And I do need to be pre-damaged. Oh, and it's another... Fucking Excadrill can't be poisoned. It's just gonna take ages. Oh, he's so close, isn't he? That's really annoying. No, Excadrill's is like a strict specific range, so it's not even like I can... Because I've just realised that Excadrill's obviously already damaged, so like if we could just Oran Berry him there, he's very close to the range, or like he's only 4 above, but I need him to... What's exactly the range on it? So the whole point of this is that Excadrill, because he can't be poisoned, and burn reduces attack, we have to find another way for him to take damage so that he's baiting on the second turn, but not on the first. He can bait Aura Sphere out of Gengar. The range on that... What the fuck is going on here? It's cancelled? Shut up. So the range of Aura Sphere... At 183, we're always out of it. We take... Is it an 8th? think it's an eighth. Yeah, it's an eighth. So an eighth of Excadrills is 1, 2, 4, 62, 31, 31. And we can get to... I feel like this song comes on all the time. There's like 200 songs in this playlist, and I hear that all the time. Okay, we can get to 187. So at 187, we take 31 off. For fuck's sake. No. He's got like a range of 2. He can be 183, he can be 184, he can be 185. He can't be anything other than that, because the lowest roll is 154. And I need to guarantee that he goes for Aura Sphere on that turn. Otherwise, he can go for Sludge Wave and try and take out Houndoom instead. I don't think he would do that, to be fair, but I can't risk it. Alright. So never mind. Let's just deposit these guys and then get a flyer out. We'll worry about the rest later. We need to withdraw Electrode. Galysopod. Crobat. I'll teach him Dual Wing Beat like right now. Is this a 5-man line? Houndoom. Is there? Yeah, I think it is. Okay. I guess we can take Balloon. Okay. Yeah, he flies, so it's fine. So we will go. I can't fly back here annoyingly, but it does mean I've got to walk back, that's all. We'll go to Oldale again. Teach him Dual Wing Beat right now, before I forget. Special attack's not very good, is it? Okay. In terms of items, we can just give him the Sticky Bob now, can't we? I've never used that thing, so give Electro the Magnet. He's only in that first turn. Galysopod needs to be down to 174. And this is where I think this is the first time that this has come in. And I had to like peruse forums to double check that my rationale's right here. So there's a bug on the type boosting gems where if it's a spread move that's being used, it only actually activates the boost on the first hit. This is going to hit my Excadrill first, but of course Excadrill is immune to poison type moves, so he'll take 0 from that. However, it will still register, much in the same way that like Brick Break bugs would still register breaking screens on a ghost type, even though it can't actually hit it. It will still register that the gem has been used up only on Excadrill. So it means that the Ordino next to Gengar and my switched in Galysopod will not take the the poison gem boosted Sludge Wave, which means that we have to be a bit lower with our HP and we can't die to crit, which is good. Okay. Wait. I don't know where I was up to there. Yeah, so Sticky Barb in it. We've just given him Sticky Barb. It's the other items we need. Magnet on him. Again, this is another one that just like fuck off. Oh no. So you already got the magnet, that's why I couldn't see it. He doesn't need anything, he needs Life Orb, and I haven't actually planned on using Balloon, so he doesn't need anything. I don't think he's coming in. It's 31 per turn. Need to get 62 back. It's not enough. Oh no, I can go to 185. That's fine, actually. I'm fine at 185 because it'll still take 31 damage. 154. 154 is the lowest roll of Aura Sphere. Let me just double check that really quickly, and then yeah, 154. We're actually fine at 185. Okay, let's repel back on. Get him into the lead. 2 potions and an orange berry. Okay. Shame you can't fly to the Safari Zone, isn't it? 174, so that's 30. Clearly I can't count, so I'm not even going to try and count, I'm just going to gauge it. Maybe over here. 1 off. Not bad, not bad at all. No, don't give him it. Use it. I am going to Citrus Berry him in case something goes wrong and we need to use him twice. We probably won't do that because that's risky, because I won't know, you know, what that looks like that we're steering, but there's no harm in it, I guess. You're still going to trigger it. We're good. We're good. Let's do it. This is the double, isn't it? Wait, execution on the lead, yeah. So we actually can go here. This was a rare candy. That's cool. This isn't fight music. Okay. Absol. Je n'ai pas un Absol. Alright. Okay, we're targeting helping hand. Fucking hell. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So he doesn't get enough back, but that's absolutely fine. We're going to bring in one album. High horsepower takes the kill. He's now in range, so he's baiting moves from both of them. We go into Crobat. I think we do it. There's one roll of Sucker Punch that doesn't kill Gengar. But it's exactly the same if it doesn't kill. We just do the same thing again next turn because we can just Sucker Punch him again. I reckon we do it. There we go. Means that Crobat takes like 5 less damage. Doesn't really make a difference. Alright, now we're going to dual wing beat this and we're going to flamethrower this. If I'm not mistaken, Mamoswine is targeting... I don't know. Mamoswine sees a kill into Crobat, and I think because he sees that Crobat doesn't kill him, because Crobat's not targeting him, that he won't use Ice Shards. I don't know. No, but he did read the... Yeah, that's fine. He did read the Crobat obviously kills him, so that's why he went Ice Shard into... Not Crobat, into Houndoom. It's fine. The only risk there was that if he was looking at Crobat and thinking, shit, I need to do damage into you because you're fast and I can... No, I guess because Crobat's not the one that's threatening him. This is the gentleman. Ooh. I don't need to fly back because we've got the box in the Safari Zone. I'm not going to worry about that yet. There's only 2 fights left. Okay, so we need... Arcanine, Inferno, but I don't have a single one of them. Obviously. It's fine. No. Okay. Glysaur. There's Saluna. Meganium. Arcanine. Infernape. And Alakazam. Who's in the other box. Okay. The only thing we need for this is pre-burn on... We don't even need... Literally, we don't even need that. I don't even... Because he'll just get it off the Flame Orb. Just give him the Flame Orb, and then we're done. Another item I've never used. Lagging Tail on Glysaur. We need the Life Orb on Meganium. We need a Cherry Berry on Arcanine. We need... don't know, a Citrus Berry maybe? On him. And then we need Twisted Spoon on Alakazam. Alright. Yeah, we're good, we're good. At least we haven't got to go all the way back. I'm pretty sure we do need to do that. No, I don't think we do, actually. I think we should be alright now. What the hell is that thing there? Orange berries, citrus berries, and... oh, that's probably the Custap, isn't it? Yeah, you do get it before Mount Pyre, like, so... yeah, it's gotta be. Okay. Defo got Flame Orb because he needs it. Yeah, okay, he doesn't need anything else. And he's defo got Life Orb because we also need that. Yeah. I think we're fine. Okay. Granbull. We have got Lagging Tail because we want a slow U-turn. I don't give a shit what he's doing to me there. And we bring in Ursaluna. Flame Orb, please proc. Yeah, there we go. And we just kill this thing with Double Edge. This brings in Azumarill. The tried and tested Azumarill counter Meganium comes in. So we've got a Life Orb on this thing. We actually don't need it for what we're going to do here. But I need to show him that I can kill him and outspeed him, because that locks him in straight away into Aqua Jet, which is pretty weak. I've just got to watch crit, which is 39 on the max roll. And when I get close to that, I'm going to synth. I'm going to drop his attack down to -6, because I can. So why not? And that'll allow us to get as close to full health as possible. I'm going to synth, yeah. Absolutely did not need to do that so prematurely, but it's fine, because I need to use 2 anyway. Let's growl. It's Poison Powder. Should have Poison Powdered earlier, actually, in hindsight. It's fine. Okay, and now I'm actually going to take the kill. So yeah. We're going to make a joke about how it would be funny if he crit on that last Aqua Jet. It's literally what happened on Norman, because I was like 20 off full HP and I used the synth because I had 1 left and I figured I don't need to use it the rest of the fight. So it paid off because he literally did crit on that turn. This is Manectric. Manectric's going Flamethrower. Highest damage, nearly kills. Going to Arcanine. Flare Blitz is as good as Thunderbolt. Cherry Berries in case we get paralyzed. Flare Blitz should kill because of the Life Orb chip. He gets static. It literally doesn't matter. He's not doing anything else in this fight. Oh yeah, because it was Flare Blitz. Okay, he's going multi-hit. No idea what that is, but Infernape seems to resist it. Multi-attack. My bad. And we can kill with Fake Out into close combat. This brings in Beware. And he's always going, because we can 2-shot him technically on like high rolls, he doesn't want to go for bulk up here because it's like a wasted turn. So he's always going Drain Punch here, which even if it crits isn't a threat to Alakazam. And now we kill with Psychic. Awesome. I don't think we need pre-damage. No, we don't. Sweet. Do need to shuffle the box around, but I can just go back to the Safari Zone for that. This is the last one before we start to get some very interesting encounters. We need Glysaur. He's the only one of these that we do need. Fine in there. Oh, they're not even being deposited. Fuck off. Get the items off them. Take that. Because I'm... no, put that in the bag. In the bag. Bag. You're fine. And bag. Okay, we need Glysaur still. We need some predominantly Copperage. We need Drapion, and we need Excadrill, not in that order. I don't think anyone else is going to be necessary here, but let's just take Toxtricity and it's fine, I'll just heal him with a fucking potion, it doesn't matter. I do need to take the Lag and Tail off him though. He's only in that first turn, so it's irrelevant. Doesn't need an item. Okay, we need Cherry Berry on you. I do not think we need a single item on him. We need an Iron Ball on you, and that's it. Iron Ball is there. Okay, this is easy now. This is a Trick Room fight, but it turns out that if you lower Copperage's speed, he's actually pretty fucking slow. Glysaur lead, yeah. Okay. Leads Mimikyu. We can U-turn. Doesn't do anything because of disguise, but it does still let us switch out. We bring in Copperage, hold the Iron Ball, as he 100% goes for Trick Room. We are slower. Heavy Slam. One down. Now, I actually could stay in here theoretically, but I'd be dodging Thunder Paralysis. That is the second turn of Trick Room. This is now the third. He's going to go Thunder. Okay. And now he's definitely going Psychic. This is the fourth turn. One more turn of Trick Room left. I actually really want him to settle again, though. I'm going to go Knock Off here. That's what the Cherry Berry's for. And now he is probably going Trick Room, but just in case he doesn't, we're going to go to Mascherano. He went Trick Room. Awesome. Now he's definitely going Psychic. And this is just a sweep for Copperage now. Easy. Because he's slower. And he one-shots from there. So yeah. Demasiado fácil para yo. I'm kind of terrified that I'm accidentally going to bump into May, even though I've just seen that she only triggers if you go close to the thingy. Right, so from here, we have now got a guaranteed Dragonite. And we've also got Safari Zone. I'm going to do the Safari Zone thing first, which we don't really need anything for. Oh, wait, no, sorry. I remember, actually, we do need one thing. And that's the Mac Bike. Okay, so we're getting the Mac Bike because I'm going to cash in a 50-50. And if we get, like, I can't lose on this 50-50 because there's nothing really, although Vivion's great, I don't know how good Vivion is from this point onwards as we approach late game. We're not in late game yet, obviously, but so I could take a guaranteed Vivion. Everything else just has major drawbacks to rolling. Like Flygon would be cool, but I could also easily get like a Mudsdale. So I don't want that. The only table where I don't think there's anything really bad I can get is Blastoise versus Froakie. I've got Dreadnought, I've got Caracosta. They're the only two things left on the surf encounter, which is in the northwest point of the Safari Zone. I'll cut the berries as well. Yeah, Custaf. Is it actually I think I read in the document you can get 2 there. Is that actually possible? Because I feel like no one ever does. Darth. Oh, lottery roll. No, thank you. Don't know if I'll ever be using that. Okay. Repel definitely on. It is now. Yeah, so I would Lilycove contest hall. Okay, please tell me that's not in there. Yeah, I would actually kind of, in the long term, rather a Blastoise. Yeah, I think he's all right from what I. That's Shell, not May. Okay, so you don't actually want anything. I guess that's just to like explain why she'd be a tag partner in Mount Pyre. Okay, now back to the Safari Zone. Thank you for moving the goalposts and giving me a slight deviation. It's here. Yeah, I'd rather Blastoise in the short term, but if we end up getting Greninja, Froakie, whichever variation it is, then that actually means we can cash in Primarina now, which is very exciting. Okay, I'm just going to make sure I go to the right point. Is this anything? Is this anything? No? I think I've seen it. So it's the northwest I want. Big up the northwest. Okay, where does one surf? Here. Normal down. Okay, please be the right area. I'm 99% certain it is. And what do we get? Well, not you. You're a dupe. You're actually still alive. Hello again. Okay. Ball. 100% catch rate. That has quite big implications for my rooting later. It actually, getting this thing now actually means I still have a chance of getting Beedrill. Because otherwise, like, it's a 1 in 10, but I don't need to get Milotic anymore. I know Milotic's good, I might still do that, but it's irrelevant. I'm going to have to look at what the implications are of this in the longer term. But we've got Primarina now, so... what can I call this thing? No, he was Carius. There probably isn't even anything of interest now that we put the normal gem out of here. I'll just retire. Okay, I'll come back when I need to get an item. Alright, let's go and cash in Petalburg. Felt like Adam Copeland himself. I am cashing in my fairy in the bank. We'll have a look at both of them in a second. Oh, wait a minute. It is definitely safe, isn't it? Yeah, it's gotta be. Because otherwise you get it straight away and you can't. That's why people delay for it. Froakie, Poplio, yeah, it's definitely safe. It's just as well we delayed for this, because we wouldn't have got Primarina. It's with the encounter rate being so low on this. Fucking hell. Yep. Hello again. I have one. Come on. That's 3 in a row. That's a 1 in 8 chance. But okay. It's a 1 in 16. Okay. This just really vindicates me delaying this as long as I have. That's a 1 in 32, but okay. Because, like, I think rolling the dice... I'm not saying Greninja's bad. I know that a lot of people get a lot of interest and utility out of Greninja. I mean, he doesn't get Protean, which is, like, the whole point of Greninja, I guess, but... But, like... He's not quite as good in the very late game as Primarina is. Primarina, I read the Hall of Fame doc before, is on the sheet the most brought Pokemon, which kind of speaks to how useful it is nearly for are you actually going to give me my encounter or not? Like, come on. What is going on here? I didn't... No? Why am I not getting my encounter? Right. 6 in a row. 1 in 64. Okay, there we go. That's quick ball. Doesn't have like explosion or something to say. No, I'm just gonna throw balls at this thing. I don't know what the catch rate is on this thing, but there we go. And there we have an S tier encounter. Brokey, no, put him down. HP. You hate to see a minus special attack in nature. 8 IV. But he's 26, he's fast. This is the more important one. I don't know what you need in its stats, but that just seems quite... I guess 24 in HP seems good, because my understanding, it's not quick, so it's not like it's a fast glass cannon. Therefore, HP probably is important to this thing, so that seems good. But yeah. Alright. Part of the reason I wanted to do this now is because I think catching the Dragonite is going to be quite tricky. I just want to see how helpful this thing is going to be to catching it, although I also need to consider what set I want on it. Its moveset and that. Pretty early into the box. Buskin, Froakie. Right. Let's import this into the calc. And then Poplio. Always carries Torrent into Primarina. I'm not too worried about Icy Winds, because I know that after Lily Cove Rival, which is the only fight we've got in between us and it's our next fight essentially, we can get it back there. So I think the set we want on this is Encore, Moonblast, Flip Turn, Draining Kiss, Surf, Hydro Pump. Yeah, I did pull the prim, but it was guaranteed. Because I rolled Safari Zone, which had 50-50 of Blastoise and Froakie. And I got Froakie. We did have a counterplay to guarantee it. I've been delaying Petalvic for a while, where if we'd have delayed... It's not... I don't know what you need in terms of the IVs on it. Yeah, I'll show it on screen, actually. So Hasty seems like a bad nature on it, because I don't think the speed's actually all that important, but IVs are like that. We had a way of guaranteeing this, which would have meant if we'd got the Blastoise and Safari Zone, would have meant cashing in the Feebas and Satopolis, and then backtracking to get a Greninja on one of the other routes. That's what I'm thinking, yeah. I was quite happy to delay Petalvic that late, because I was thinking this is like the most obvious bring if we get to the E4, and at that point I'm hoping that I would have enough scales to actually make it viable. But yeah, I'm thinking for the short term, I've got a guaranteed Dragonite in Lily Cove, and I think this is going to be useful in trying to catch that thing, because I imagine it's not the easiest to catch. Just trying to think of what he was like a few years ago, you know. Remember Van Dyke as he was, not as he is now. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking with Primarina getting a name like that. think for the set, Encore, Moonblast, Return. Aqua Hideouts. Is that after Magma Hideout? After Vampire, is it? How did you find? I don't know an awful lot about Aqua Hideout because everyone always talks about how bad like Hell Room in Magma Hideout is. How was that? Yeah, yeah, thought so. Oh, AHO's Aqua Hideout, yeah. How many did you lose in Magma? Three, though. That's pretty good, isn't it? Like overall, were they like useful mons you sacked? Yeah, fair enough. I think that's a common thing to do, isn't it? With the cast form is that like sack them on like Maxi, where there's the permanent Sun Fermente. Lycanroc. Yeah. I don't think I've ever had, saying that I can't remember where you get, I can't remember what the name of the thing that evolves into Lycanroc. I've never had like one of those, so like I can't really gauge how good it is. I've seen it quite a lot on runs where it looks like it does a lot, but I can't speak from experience. I'm guessing if you're saying it's a common one, that it's probably not that good into the late game. Is it better to delay any of Get Scold at 31. Yeah. I can't imagine Lycanroc doing a lot more if you've got Aerodactyl, like. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It was whether or not I had Draining Kiss or whether I wanted Scald, but I'm thinking Scald's probably not that useful, and I imagine you get a TM for it. I don't think I need to delay anything, because you get all them within the level cap. Okay. What's your box looking like? Like in general, like what are your best mons beyond Aerodactyl? Yeah. Oh man, I feel your pain. I've been really lucky with quite a few of these. My Arcanine in particular has got like he had a 3 IV in attack, but I've since scaled it, and I'll show you his IVs in a second. Like they're ridiculous. But I think quite a lot of the other ones. Mega B, yeah, awesome. Did you do Casino for Hydreigon? I'm guessing 50-50 because you already had Dragonite. I don't think you can get Bagon before then, can you? Yeah, yeah. Oh, nice. Did it do a lot, Garchomp? Like, oh, nice. Yeah, I can imagine, yeah. Yeah, Excadrill's pretty good on its own, so I can imagine what a juiced up version would be like. Lipton. So, what have you found like the hardest fight to be so far for you? Yeah, gives me a lot to look forward to, that, doesn't it? When you say the double battles, do you mean like Mount Pyre or like? Because I don't know, or like in one of the hideouts, I don't know what the double battles look like in there, if there are any. Yeah, I've just done that. I think at the start of this stream actually. It was like for me, it was trying to find the way to have Excadrill not bait on. Oh, let's go. Was trying to find Excadrill, who was in the lead, to not bait on the first turn, then bait on the second turn. But obviously, I didn't want to try and poison him because that means having to try and find a Salazzle and wait for it. And then I remembered I've got a Sticky Barb, so that way. Um, do you know, funny enough, the double battle just before that one, the Slaking Weezing one, I think that's the one that took me the longest to calculate in this whole run. And in hindsight, when I got to like the solution of it, I don't actually think it was that hard. It was just that every time I tried something, there'd be some reason like why it wouldn't work. Um, like when we started, it was we were going to take it out with Excadrill by leading like a switcher, and then that didn't work because it could lead Slate can use an Earthquake, and he could kill the crit and that. And yeah, I just didn't see it for ages. Like that and Tabitha for me on is it Mount Chimney. They've took me the longest so far, but I genuinely think the Slaking one took me longer. Okay, here we go. You have the Muck as the first one. That's the thing for me, is that the only other one I have is like a second boom option is Electrode, and I just can't imagine that he can actually do what he needs to there. Oh, it sounds rough. Let me just check if this has got like the weakest IVs. Can I kill it accidentally? Moonblast, Drain Kiss. Encore, Flip Time. Yeah, you know what? I'm a big believer in Meganium. There's just so many times where like he's been like the niche solution. Um, so we used him on the Electros on Watson, the Azumarill on Norman, and then the Azumarill in the fight I've just done like 3 fights ago on 121. It's 56 this Dragonite. It can't be right, that. What if he was minus for there? Never kills a Draining Kiss. Okay. Yeah, he never kills a Draining Kiss. Okay. Okay, I need to... Let's go. Wings, so... Oh, yeah, I know. Bashful, that's neutral. I feel like the speed being good might matter, but I don't think Dragonite's particularly fast. Spadaf's decent. Attack's crap. Yeah, it could work, could work. Alright. So... I think... Is that... Oh, yeah, Ursaluna. Oh, that's rough. That exact same thing happened to my Holucha. My Holucha is not unburdened. He's what is it, Limber, but Ursaluna is Guts. Do you know, he's not actually that bad, but like, I'm very aware that... Oh shit, I've got a meeting. Forgot I've got a job at the same time. Yeah. He does some things, but he'd do a lot more if he had a Burton. I'm gonna cash casino. Wish me luck. So, saving just in case we get the Dupe Dragonite. And we'll just re-roll it. Actually, is that what people usually do? Is just save, reset if it's a dupe? Or like... It's not Feather. No, it is Feather, isn't it? Yeah, I think that makes more sense than just release what comes out of it. Yeah. I'm gonna empty the box to make it a bit easier. Well, empty team. I imagine Sal. Let me just double check this. I am like 99% certain it's the Winona badge. But I don't trust my own memory. Six badges, yeah. Sweet. Feather. Oh, that's rough. It's not what I wanted to see. Okay. Didn't even have a name in mind for him. I mean, we can still get Hydreigon later, I guess, and Salaman's on the same encounter table, but it's rough. Name. No, that was the last one. I had Petalburg and Casino. I was going to delay 1, 2, 3 if we'd got Route 1, 2, 3. I took the Gyarados and Meteor Falls because it was going to help me get like a Alolan Muck, Barraskewda, Basculin, because it takes out... I can't remember exactly what it was, but we delayed the route before Meteor Falls so I could try and get Slowbro when we get Surf, which is what we got. Slowking would have worked for that as well, I guess. And then took the Gyarados because the... yeah. I didn't realise that was a common thing. I'd not really seen anyone like mention it before. But it just kind of made sense to me that like, although there's a lot of good things in like the grass on 120, I didn't think we needed anything. Yeah. I don't know what to make of Gyarados. Like, man's modest and really bad attack. So he's not that good, but I don't know whether that's just because of the IVs and the nature. I have no idea what to call this thing. Yeah. He was useful for Winona. Just as something that could sit on the Shaman and drop a speed of Icy Wind. Right, I'm going to put a pin in the name. Oh wait, I've got it on me. Oh, fucking hell. I mean, at least he's plus speed, I guess. That's terrible. Minus speed, minus attack, and 13 IV. Yeah. Oh well. Could be worse. Right, I am gonna... yeah. Yeah, I guess he is. We used Lucario's already took the name, which seems quite fitting for 2026 Salah because like Lucario's done like nothing. So yeah. But anyway, it's great chatting with you, mate. I'm gonna have to call it there.